Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we tell you about Rhodesian Bush War. The Rhodesian Bush War, also known as the Second Chimurenga or the Zimbabwe War of Liberation, was a conflict that took place in Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe, between 1964 and 1979. The war was fought between the government of Rhodesia, led by Ian Smith, and two black nationalist groups. The Zimbabwe African National Liberation Army, ZANLA, and the Zimbabwe People's Revolutionary Army, ZIPRA. The conflict began as a result of the Rhodesian government's refusal to grant black majority rule, which led to a nationalist movement among the country's black population. The war escalated in the 1970s, with both sides carrying out acts of sabotage and guerrilla warfare. The Rhodesian security forces, with the support of South Africa and other countries, fought to maintain white minority rule, while the nationalist groups sought to overthrow the government and establish a black-led government. The war resulted in the deaths of an estimated 30,000 people, the majority of whom were black civilians. The conflict also resulted in the displacement of over 1 million people, as well as widespread economic and social disruption. In 1979, the Rhodesian government and the nationalist groups reached a power-sharing agreement known as the Lancaster House Agreement. This agreement paved the way for the country's first democratic elections in 1980, which were won by the Zimbabwe African National Union, ZANU, led by Robert Mugabe. Mugabe went on to serve as the country's first black prime minister and later its president. The war had a profound impact on the country and its people. It resulted in the deaths of thousands of people and the displacement of millions. It also had a lasting impact on the country's economy, as well as on the political and social landscape of the region. The end of the war marked the end of white minority rule in Rhodesia and the beginning of a new era in the country's history.